There we go. I don't know why my mic wasn't working, but I noticed. So I've just been yapping into the nothingness, but there we go. He's someone from the past. Probably. Yeah, exactly. Actually, there is no probably about it. He is, literally. I haven't said anything, but I'm just reading, so yeah. I don't know. Do I really have an idea of what we're gonna end up doing this patch? I mean, obviously we're gonna fight Calyx, man. And probably Real Sphene again. Real Sphene's gonna morph into the, what's it called? The boss thing from the previous FF. But yeah. If I may. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like you a lot. We can be gal pals. We'll gossip and talk about boys. I need to add something because I forgot. There's a low pass here that I can add, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Let's here. Oh, there it is already. Okay, well. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all this in one day, but, you know. I'm gonna hope we get to at least a good stopping point. Because, yeah, I made the crucial error of not working yesterday, you know. Or doing this before work, because I'm a dum-dum. Cool book. That is a cool book, actually. Yep, tutorial for escorting. I know. On the duty list. I don't know what the duty list is, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me! On the bright side, this should be the patch I can get 2 more crew weapons. He did the Alphanid pose. Let's go to the East Street. You know what'd be cool is if we talked with literally anyone from Arcadian. We won't, because the game can't assume we've done Arcadian. But it'd be cool if we could actually see the folks from Arcadian here. Like, what if Yana's still standing outside of her gym? She is, but you know. The game doesn't know that, and she isn't gonna say anything specific. Speaking of which, hi Yana. Hi Yana. Yep, good on you, Yana. Hug, hug. Alright, cool. Stay safe for 4 months. Sanitation worker. White dust. People being fucking atomized. Goddamn disintegration rays. I shouldn't check that. I'm just gonna hope that I get to the duties earlier rather than later, and that tomorrow is just a bunch of questing. You know what I mean? Like, I'll hope the dungeon comes early. What the fuck is happening to my frame rate? I'm sorry, you were treating someone for injuries and no one picked up on it? Your disguise only works for people with passing glances. If you're actively, like, you know, within close contact, that's not gonna work. Yeah, but you see, that isn't drama. They actually just got fucking atomized, bro. Where have you heard that before? Oh boy. Oh boy. Good evening. Oh. Wow, that was fast. No, I'm not really close enough, but sure. Hey, Galulja fucked up already and we need to go help. Fuck me, I need to... there's so much things to pick at for myself. Voiced? Oh yeah, it is. Falcon Punch. It's gonna run backwards. Oh, never mind, it's gonna turn around.
Stay back! Stay away from me! Leave him
alone. Super delayed reaction much. Speed?
What happened here? A sentry walked into my apartment, even though I'd locked the door and everything.
Is that Ben's voice?
To run, but the man tried to save me.
Is that Ben's voice? Also, I need the
No
book.
weapons, which is to be expected, considering all the sentries were meant to be disarmed. Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant using its bare hands.
I'll leave matters here to you.
Okay, no, it's
I'm
not.
going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
Actually, I think that is Ben. I think that's Ben. I think that's Ben Shar. That's him. Yup,
Do
no
you know
regulator.
anyone else in this sector who no longer wears a regulator?
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
How convenient. It's the only other room we've been in. And we're allowed to walk in. How funny does that work? Wait, she has a gun? Oh, no, never mind, it's her.
Why,
Hi.
I'll be fine.
but Isadora's in bad shape.
Oh, you mean that kind of bad shape? No, she's dead.
Mother, please.
A blood splatter in this game?
Isadora.
What? Granted, it looks awful, but you know, it's the thought that counts. A blood splatter in
Thank
this
goodness.
game, though.
She wasn't struck anywhere vital. I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Nah.
Everything will be all right. I promise to make your mother better.
Hell yeah, for custom animations. Sphene? Yeah, no, exactly. She is not subtle. Her ass is not subtle.
Thank you, miss.
Sphene. Her ass is not subtle. If she comes into close contact, even speaking like normal conversation with any motherfucker, they're gonna notice.
Will she sleep like that forever?
Nah. By the sound of it.
No, not forever. She'll wake soon. I'm sure of it. That's good to hear. Thank you for saving her.
Are you gonna call her out? Ooh, title card. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This is the first voice cutscene. Ooh, this music. Here, real quick though. Or there you go. Pretend that went on you. I forgot. What eye level we're on? We're at 520, right? No, this is equal. Okay. I guess it's also all not high quality, so who cares? Well, on the bright side, he isn't a random, you know, random civilian, I suppose, so. It's because the powers that be want to play with you like the pawns you are. It's society in Prime. Which is why it's fun to have power in society, and why people like it. Also, new music. Fucking DDLC Act 3 ass music. Holy fuck, it's actually so uncomfortable. That's so cool. It's so unlike anything in this game. Even the Endwalker, like, oh, shit's weird. Spooky music, you know? The, like, really quiet one. Even the Endwalker track wasn't like that. Ooh. That's spooky. Wayward child, go home. It's dangerous to go alone. Boing, boing, boing. Not to be that guy, but we really should only go in pairs, you know, when, like, doing certain tasks. We should only search in pairs. I'm the only motherfucker that's allowed to go solo. Because I can definitely 100% take care of myself. And even sometimes that doesn't work out. So, you know. You know what I mean? You can't die, Ben. Hell yeah, mocap, custom animations.
This is the only place left. Let them be safe.
It does really sound like Ben. Is that Ben Sharp?
Geode, are you there? Answer me, please.
I'm here. Sorry for the long silence. I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive. Thank the gods. Where are you now?
The radius next door. The lobby is secure.
Is it Ben?
Scout the second floor. Then I'll join it.
Snaps. Oh. Yeah.
That dust.
Yep.
Dust? What are you talking about? What's happening?
Engaging.
Just collecting souls. They're draining the bodies of corporeal ether.
She even cracked a little bit before dying. That was weird. Yeah.
The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims. They must have modified the soul cells. Shit.
Okay, that's bad. He just said shit. He just said shit. There's no way this isn't bad. Oh, come on. Real. You're so real for that. You're so real for that.
You can't be here. You need to run now.
Oh, you just fell for the oldest trick in the book.
A trap.
But also, yeah, that's a good point. What the fuck? They set traps now? Jump off the balcony. You'll be fine. It won't hurt. I promise. Alternatively, that one's coming from way farther of an angle that you could have made it. Ben,
Take care
no.
of the others, eh?
Ben, no. I just learned about your voice. I don't want to lose you, Ben. No. Not Ben Char.
No sign of him so far. This way, maybe?
Also, this is the song from Endwalker that I was referring to. This is the unsettling one. That's fucking wild though, bro. What do you mean you don't know how to reload your gun? How do you use a gun but not know how to use it, how to reload it as second nature? Like, surely you would learn how to reload it like second nature. Damn, you didn't kill any of them. That's so sad. Oh, he didn't report the fact that they started setting up traps.
A shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether. But seeing how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
Calyx. What could you possibly stand to gain from these atrocities?
Custom animations.
Ether sufficient
I
to
love all
generate
these
5,000
custom
elements.
animations.
How would you acquire it?
I love them every time.
Until I have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand. 7% of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000, 11%. Operations could continue unabated for 800 years. Our bodies are fated to decay sooner or later. These ones refuse the gift of eternal life, so what difference does it make if I return them to ether now?
Okay, but can I just kill you? I want that.
I will not waste time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance.
Yeah, exactly. You even acknowledge I'm not letting you get away. So, can you just give that to me?
Instead, I pose a question. Would you hand over the key if I promise to halt my harvest? It was foolish of me to even ask. I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
Is there a reason we haven't decommissioned every single one of these, by the way? They're clearly more hassle than needed. Rest in peace, Geode. How could you, Ben? No. No. Papega. Okay, this is a funny post. Holy shit, that's funny. Whew. Okay. Are they still going? Surely not, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Just checking FC. Anyway. Can't be retracted. Gotta keep going. Make as much progress as I can. I feel like we could have come to the white powder conclusion earlier, though. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, okay, I broke the news like that, huh? The Sentry had this thing. I can only assume it's a soul capsule or something. Or an ether capsule.
Our dear Geode.
I don't think that's just him, but sure.
The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
This isn't your fault, Gololja. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone.
Yeah, we should really kill his ass.
It's all so senseless. Why force his plans upon us when we're already happy? Living our lives. What does he even think life is? I'll never forgive Calyx for doing this.
Someone's probably
I
gonna
myself
call you out.
am powerless to stop him.
Someone's probably gonna call you out on you shouldn't do that, even though I fucking
Wait,
won.
where are you going? To clear my head. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
I don't believe you. But if you are doing that and you have the foresight to say, yup, I'm not gonna do anything dumb,
Stay here and get some rest.
I believe
I'll
you.
make sure
That would be
Nostalgia
really cool.
stays out of trouble.
But I don't believe you. Okay, at least Kryle's going though. I don't believe you.
Thank you.
I expect you to come back later though.
Things would have been far worse if you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you.
And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug up, I'm hopeful we can determine where Calyx is hiding. But not right now.
We can't wait, we need to do a dungeon.
We need time before we can move on. Just a little time.
Oh, Theod.
Sure. I'm gonna really hope we don't spend most of this first half doing talking. I'm gonna hope we eventually do content. Oh yeah. Me. Surely solution 9, because wherever Keep as a whole has a, you know. Yeah, exactly. There's certainly some like highway or something that you could do some sweet street racing on. Darting in and out of traffic on a motorcycle. Because dangerous driving is awesome. Come to think about it, daredevils must exist ever plenty there, huh? I know how to land a thing. Do I have a motorcycle? No, I don't. I didn't buy it because Gil Sync. Oh, hey. Yep. Those do be monstrous. and intruding. I didn't feel like reawakening as much as I probably should have. Wait, do you not know how to fight? Hang on. That's a good point. I guess you don't know how to fight.
Whenever we lost a comrade, the three of us would come back here to reminisce. Me, Geode, and Kafkiwa.
I see.
Why don't you confer with Mr. Finnegan?
Will you raise a glass?
His memory serves him correctly, I think I can feel a proclivity.
I will in spirit? What? That's so mean. Yeah, sure. I don't know how to say I don't drink alcohol, but sure.
Oh,
So, I'll just do this. Oh, hi. Welcome back.
What are the two of you doing here?
Probably doing the same thing you're doing here.
I had a feeling you'd show up. Would you like to join us?
I suppose I could spare a moment.
What is this table, by the way? Why are there benches on either side of it?
They tell us
New
Oblivion's
song.
founders disappeared some decades ago under mysterious circumstances. And it was Kafkiwa who revived our organization. You and Geode helped her with that, didn't you? Tell us more about it. You're keen to know too, right? What they were like back then. The mad things they got up to. That sort of thing.
Those were the days. It was actually right before the Reformation that I met Geode. I still wore a regulator then. I'd recently lost someone close to me. I'd also quit a long stint as an adapter to work at a bar of all places. It paid me to sit with patrons and keep them company. So Geode came in one night. It wasn't long before we got into an argument. First-time customer, but tempers flared.
I'm very, very
And then one of us threw a punch.
Shout out to Cruiserweight
You
gear.
got into a fist fight? What were you even arguing about?
Damned if I know. We were deep in our cups. I think we were both just frustrated and angry at everything. By the end of it, we were both sprawled out in the street. Pair of drunken fools. This odd machine stopped to lecture us, scolding us for obstructing the foot traffic and not taking better care of ourselves.
It's weird to think that this lady is actually old lady grandma hours.
the odd machine. That was Kafkiwa, I take it.
I'm still wondering how old Kakiwa was when the
That it
bubble
was.
happened, because 80
Once she was
years
done
happened
upbraiding us for our
between,
unseemly
you know,
behaviour, she launched
living
into a
memory.
recruitment
Which,
pitch.
yeah, 80 years is a long time. That's like
Kafkiwa
some people's
explained that she
lives.
wanted to protect the
But like
outside
Vieira
world from
apparently lived
Zoraja's
really
invasion,
long.
to keep him from
That
bringing
has to be
ruin
like,
to the
what,
place her beloved
10
son lived.
years?
And
It seems like
if
she
we
was
were so
already on the
intent
way out.
self-destruction, then perhaps we might consider risking our hides for a just cause. It was a lot to take in. I hadn't given much thought to what lay beyond the barrier, and learning that Kafkiwa herself was already dead was enough to make my head spin. But Geode and I were intrigued by her ideas. I wanted to see this future of hers come to pass.
Geode often spoke of it. He told me that meeting Kafkiwa was what first taught him the value of remembering people.
Like he was sharing a holy revelation.
Oh, but back then you hadn't yet taken on Oblivion's name, had you?
Is that so? I just assumed.
It hadn't been Kafkiwa's intention to carry on Oblivion's legacy, nor adopt the cause your parents championed. Not initially, at least. She wasn't even aware such an organized resistance existed. She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents, those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural order. In the hopes of identifying like-minded comrades, we began searching the core system for traces of unauthorized access. And that's how we found it. An anomalous sector in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
The back room.
The back room. We forced our way in, only to discover that the hideout had long been abandoned. Although the occupants were gone, the equipment they'd left behind contained records of a group calling itself Oblivion. After reading through their exploits and their vision for the future, we made the decision to carry on their work.
Thus were my parents' and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together.
And carried onward by Shale and Geode.
We could never have made it this far on our own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends provided. Losing comrades is a hard thing, but being here, thinking back on the moments we shared, I can see their smiles, hear their laughter. I feel their presence, and I know they're still with us. But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this. And why I'll stay the course. Right. Time we got back to work. Thank you, everyone.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore. Let's get out there and put a stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
God damn, a lot of busy work, huh? Lots of busy work. Fuck it. Let's see. Has this been updated? Has the wiki page been updated? Oh, this music, huh? Also, no, it hasn't. This music, huh? Okay. Let's relax. I get what you mean now, Spin. I'm gonna go ahead and assume the answer is yes, because, you know, it's the goddamn this music. I don't know what to call it, but it's this damn music. Hey. You don't seem that pitiful, I'm not gonna lie, dude, but whatever you say. Oh, another one, okay. Oh yeah, you do have one. Yeah, I was about to say. The one Neo regulator guy felt a bit sus, but everyone else is kinda, you know, just scared, which is about normal. I'm surprised that it hasn't happened yet. How the fuck aren't we having purges fighting for these last Neo regulators? How the fuck aren't we beating the shit out of the people with Neo regulators? Oh, well, we're gonna get Lama T, so here we go. This is, you're getting up the crew for the fucking dungeon, because Lama T has to come with us in the dungeon. After all, no one else here could be a tank for us. Hey, I know that one.
What's
Hey.
happened? Sorry to drag you out here, but I thought it best you see for yourself.
This music
Death is
again.
your constant companion. Though you toil with diligence, death may come ere your reward is bestowed. Though your grand works be poised for completion, death may come ere you wake the following morn. Though you enjoy a life of peace and good fortune, death needs but one instant to claim you. Your bodies are weak. Your heart, your brain, every fragile organ rolls the dice from moment to moment. Sheer chance deciding if they function or fail.
We love nihilism.
Be you stoic or generous or righteous, no virtues tip the
can affect it though. I mean, if you have a healthy body, you're going to, you know, you're going to live longer. You know, your organs won't decide to give out on you sooner.
The announcement began after we finished our meeting with Gossen. As for its source, well...
Its source is from living memory.
Calyx.
Gasp, who would have guessed?
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer death.
Hey, it's the line from the thing. That's the line.
Let us set a new course for mankind. Let us preserve our existence unto perpetuity. Hope for it, wish for it, pray for it. We will become endless. With evolution's brilliance will we banish the ever-present darkness of mortality.
Change isn't easy. No one ever wants to take the first step. But this is the right path for us. What other way could there be? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to register.
Wow, Wuklemat! You couldn't have come at a better time. Please, you have to let us move to Tuliyalal.
It's too dangerous to stay here. Who knows when the next century will turn on us? Even if we wanted to become endless, there are no more neo-regulators to be had. Fleeing is our only option.
If the solution was as simple as leaving, then we'd all have left already. Did you not hear the announcement? For the living, death is a foregone conclusion. No matter where we go, or who we shelter with, we won't get another chance like this to overcome our fate.
Okay, but still, it's way safer outside. It's still significantly safer outside when literally terrorist attacks are a daily occurrence here. I'll take my chances outside.
The Landscour are on their way as we speak, and arrangements have been made to see that you all will be safely evacuated. Tulishola will aid you in whatever way we can. So please, remain calm.
I'd say everyone here is actually pretty calm. Is she gonna do her
I
thing?
want to help Alexandria. I want to save its people.
I wonder if she will actually
What
reveal
can I
herself.
do?
You know what I mean? I wonder if she will actually
I
reveal
am
herself.
Not their queen.
I thought for a second someone was watching us. The camera was doing the thing it always does when it like pans over, and so I was like, gasp, there's someone watching us. Yeah. I fucking hope so too. I want to do content. I fucking hope I find where he's hiding too. I'm really confused at old Robosphere. you know, Dawn Trail Sphene, 7.0 Sphene. I don't know, because like she and the one you're standing next to have that same vision, no? That's their legacy. It's both of them. They both had the same legacy. She was programmed to have her legacy. Yeah, no, you two should be friends. Actually, I don't know what she's gonna do. She's probably gonna become the leader, though. That's what I imagine happens after all this. She'll take the place of Spin. Or maybe, at the very least, be an advisor to Gululja. And then when Gululja gets old enough and stuff, I don't want to get into between this gayness. You two can have fun together. I'm not getting involved. You go, lesbians. Please. I want to do content. What is this gonna reuse the assets of? I wonder. Or is this actually just gonna be a cutscene?
So this is one of Preservation's laboratories.
It's so dark I can barely see.
Just a moment. If I can reroute the power to the circuit.
You got the lights working!
Oh boy.
Smell how stale the air is. This room hasn't been in use for many years.
It was thanks to Kryl and Galulja that we managed to locate this place.
You may remember that my earring contained the control code for the gate to the Golden City.
Man, did I.
As it was Preservation that constructed the portal, we reasoned that the code to operate it might include a signature of some sort, unique to their organization.
So I took a closer look, and a line-by-line examination yielded a string of symbols identifying the code's author. We then began accessing the nodes for every door in Everkeep, seeking out control codes which contained those same symbols. After a grueling search, we finally discovered our prize behind door number 1860, the entrance to the facility in which we now stand. A probably still be at it if Galulja hadn't been around to assist me.
I took breaks, but Shale never stopped working. Not even once.
That's not healthy. Would it be a good idea to bring him up? Like he's still around? Nah, people are still grieving. You did good. Good job.
I can contribute precious little else, I'm afraid, but I appreciate your kind words. In any case, this next part will require your helping hands.
We need to spread out and search for something that may lead us to Calyx. We're more than happy to help, of course, but I wonder, won't he realize we've found this place?
It's highly likely, and personally I hope he does.
Does it look like that? There's nothing here, Kryl. There's no strewn papers, nothing else. All the chairs are all, you know. There. Ooh, pink dialogue. Oh, never mind, there is abandoned paperwork. Well. Why is there a desk organizer here? This looks like a meeting room or a break room of some sort. It won't be in the garbage. The notice board. I want to read it at the very least. No, obviously there won't be. Half open desk drawers is the last thing I'll probably get. Also, it was actually a prompt, so. Probably not. I don't think level 1's a high enough security clearance. Beep beep. Oh, okay. There you go. This is cool gameplay if this is gonna be the case for a bit. I mean, no. This is level 1 security clearance isn't enough to get to the director's office. Yeah, exactly. Level 3. This do be a lab. Please. Oh my god. Awesome. Nope. Damn it. I should have known that that was gonna be it. Hey, Cryo. Some doubt. No, you don't have anything. Alright, Wook, what do you have to say? Oh, okay, yeah. Some experiment. Well, that isn't actually the right one. Yeah. Shows a marked improvement, yeah. Okay, so 115. 11503. 11509. 11509. How funny, that's 115. One previous dungeon was literally a fucking COD Zombies map. Yeah, I already read it. There you go. It's not exactly the gameplay I was expecting, but I'll enjoy it. This looks like a puzzle. I'm honestly surprised they're doing something like this. This feels like something you wouldn't do for the lowest common denominator, you know? After all, they hate puzzles. Oh, it's one of these puzzles! I love these puzzles. The only thing that's gonna be embarrassing is how y'all are gonna act like I'm a genius for this. Y'all are gonna act like I'm a genius for figuring this out, and that's maybe the only thing that I'm not the hugest fan of. Yes, it's one of these puzzles! Where do I start? I have to get to here, I take it, and then I start there. Okay. Well, this needs to move, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Make a square here. Oh, perfect. This one can be triangle. And then what is diamond again? Oh. Is that not it? Is that not what I'm looking for? Maybe I need to make a full circuit. This in square, the circle then. Yep, there we go. Wasn't a very hard puzzle, but you know. Good job, Robin. Bitch, we didn't do anything. I'm sorry, Sveen. We didn't do anything. I didn't need your help. Whoops. I just realized I'm pretty sure that puzzle was just rotate everything clockwise. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just a rotate clockwise pattern. Oh, there's no door out of here. COD Zombies map. Hell yeah. The key. And yeah, is the key on the screen? Maybe, kinda, a little bit. Oh, never mind. It's just there. Behind the level 3 door is where we're gonna pack a punch unlocked. Wheeled shelving unit. Hey, that was easy. Let's shale it. Why do I need to have her examine it? I've seen 2 of them, even if I am from the medieval ages. I feel like I would be able to understand what a security card looks like at this point. And at the very least isn't level 1 or 2, because I know what a level 1 or 2 card looks like. I've held them. Cameras. I thought it was an overall, damn it. No.
Are you really planning to leave?
Yes. The idea of eternal life. It's begun to frighten me. I struggle to renounce our conventional wisdom. Death is the means by which life prunes its branches, leaving the trunk to grow strong and tall. We die so that our species may flourish. What would become of mankind were we to halt that process? If unending stagnation is the fruit of our labor, then perhaps we strive for the wrong thing.
Your argument is a rejection of Master Calix's vision.
Bitch, you can't even
I
fucking
suppose it
see.
is. Perhaps such dread would not plague me, were I capable of sharing his perspective on the subject. But I cannot. He and I are too different, in too many ways. I lack his extraordinary genius. I had no illness threatening to cut my life short, no singularity of will to cut away all distractions and focus solely upon research. I have nothing but respect for his determination. The way he overcame his prognosis and seized the means to transcend death itself. But I'm not convinced that this obsession with living is the right path. That's why I've decided to leave preservation and put all my effort towards building a legacy for the next generation to come. Surely you...
Damn. Blood again! I saw it on the floor.
Protocol, you understand. There can be no exceptions.
Holy shit, that's actually blood. There's deadass just blood. What the fuck? We can do that now? We can do blood in this game? Not even fake possible blood? What the fuck, bro? While true, they did end up becoming endless, so clearly, you know, something happened to them. They ended up becoming endless, so... Oh, director. We're gonna find the PAP machine in the director's office. It's great. Beep beep. Where's my PAP machine? I need the PAP stuff. Puzzle room, puzzle room, puzzle room. I'm going with the shelves. Oh, man. Oh? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, I guess there was nothing in the locker. Hey Shale, I guessed right immediately. Yes. There are passwords we need to input in both the labs and here at the same time, apparently. And it's a secret elevator. It has many uses. Concealing would be right through it. What's odd about that wall? It looks like every other wall in this room. It has many uses, Electro. Oh, it's so close. No. Oh, it's so close to the line. I guess that one. Electrope has many uses. Watching then! And I'll stay here. This is a very interesting sequence, I'm not gonna lie. This is a very interesting sequence. Yeah, Garnet. It's Sphne's real name from the FF game. Right? That's how this works. It's Garnet. I mean, I need to figure out the password, so yeah, locker. Bruh. It's the same thing, okay. Damn, okay. It's mean. Oh, Johnny, I'm a rock. Oh, thank you. Nom. It contains nothing of note, bro. I'm dying. I can read that, but yeah. Oh, I know what the password is. We're in the Garnet room, right? No, we're in the Alexandrite room. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what what we're doing. I know the password. The photo lab is Sapphire. She needs to do Garnet, and I do Alexandrite. Did I flip them? Hang on. Yeah. Wicklamat in the photo lab. The photo lab. Sapphire. Hey Sphene, are you giving me something? Oh. Yeah, okay. Honesty, devotion. Okay. Honesty, devotion, protection. Sapphire's the first one because yeah, it's photo lab. So yeah, honesty, devotion, protection. There we go. Okay. Damn, this is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's not very hard, obviously, but this is kind of cool. Is this the dungeon? We can't be at the dungeon. There isn't enough of us here. The only two people that can duty. Actually, I guess Sphene's here. Sphene is a duty support. We have Kryl. We have Wicklamat who can tank or DPS, and then we have Sphene who can heal or DPS, I assume. If they want to make Sphene a trust companion, I really hope they do. I want to trust the Sphene. She still has her book, so surely.
This terminal doesn't look special to me, but this is definitely what we're after?
It is, but whether or not it will suffice for our purposes is another question.
Ah, damn it, it needs a password. A login information. Never mind, they left their computer unlocked. What an idiot.
The Endless are created using the memories of the deceased. But as memories are, in essence, collections of data, the resultant entities have no physical form. These data entities, as we might call them, have only two methods for interacting with the material world. One of these we saw in Living Memory, where the Endless are granted temporary bodies through the use of corporeal ether. They become much like solid ghosts that one can see and touch. The other method, which Kafkiwa employed, is the remote operation of a machine. But where do you suppose the Endless are to be found when not inhabiting a physical body?
The Endless are memories, and if memories are data, then...
Yes, we suspect they reside in a virtual domain, one contained entirely within an electrope-based machine. We've seen such a realm before, after all.
Oh, you mean like the Alexandria made from the Endless Fiend's memories? It all seems so real.
So this virtual domain, it would also be housed within the Meso terminal?
But how? we shut down all the terminals in living memory.
You did. And Kafkiwa's program performed just as she intended. The meso terminal itself was deactivated, as evidenced by the failure of the device which was keeping Spheen's body in stasis. Be that as it may, we face a master of electrope engineering. That he managed to partition and protect the sector harboring his own memories is well within the bounds of possibility.
Let us say that the meso terminal does indeed contain a second domain, and that Calyx himself resides there. This city, on the other hand, exists here in the source. That being the case, I thought perhaps we could prevent his remote interference by closing the gate to the Golden City, and thus severing the connection between worlds.
Except I tried to close it once already when I visited Living Memory. The process required administrative authorization, a restriction I assumed at the time had been imposed by the Queen.
But now you think Calyx might be responsible.
Just as I suspected. Even now, security transmissions from throughout the keep are being tapped by the core system and routed elsewhere. Almost every single one has you as its focus. He's keeping track of the keyholder's movements.
Time's up, and what a waste of time it's been.
Brother, really?
Security data. That will not be necessary.
Brother literally doesn't even look towards the camera in his own setup security footage to look at him.
Through a not inconsiderable effort, I've taken your measure and prepared a force sufficient to subdue you. Come. I invite you to the upper reaches of the meso terminal. Storage device which holds my memories is there. Break the memory bank and victory is yours. I, in turn, will seek to wrest the key from you with any and every means at my disposal.
And if we refuse this invitation?
I will wait and continue to convert Alexandrians into Endless. Consider the urgency of the situation and make the wiser choice.
Answer me one question, Calyx. The Endless Fiend. When she was queen, you had her face an impossible task, then manipulated her into using the key when she was at her most desperate. If you can do all that, then why not whisk it away when her plans went to ruin? Why let it fall into our hands?
You pour salt in the wound. That disaster was a miscalculation on my part. As her end drew near, Sphene and her restructured memories had become one with the terminal's control systems. In that singular place, in that singular moment, she wielded an authority greater than mine. Thus she was able to shield you, the neighboring sovereign to whom she entrusted her nation's future, and the hero to whom she entrusted that priceless key. I am unsure to what degree she perceived my presence, but she knew that someone was watching. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
I'm satisfied that you will take nothing more from this nation. Not one more life, not one more future, not one single smile from another child's face. You hear me?
Bro actually just rage quit the Discord call.
Sorry for losing my temper, but there's only one way we can deal with people like Calyx. Whatever grand future he envisions, someone will be made to pay the price. And I won't let that happen.
If I may, I realize it is not my place to say this. Even so, I must thank you both. On behalf of my other self, allow me to say how grateful I am to have you as our champions.
That was an adventure. That was cool. And then Cryo will come. All the way back there. I see there was a stupid chat in FC. Not surprising, but yeah. Considering some of the characters in it, not surprising. Hang on, gotta do a dumb bit. Oh. Hang on, gotta do a very stupid bit. Don't despawn while I'm doing this. Thank you. Fuck, where is it? There it is. Anyway, that's a very stupid joke.
I see. A difficult situation.
Damn, we're gonna fucking blow past the remainder of these quests.
In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation. However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance. My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent
fuck, I'm on Reddit, I forgot. Yeah, draw distance, that's a thing.
The fact that such
Anyway.
violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating Endless will paradoxically make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn? Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
That voice does not match what you're doing.
We stop begging others to teach us for a start.
Damn, I really hate all these fucking guys. Fucking hipsters, a lot of them.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own. How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them.
What's her outfit on the left of Sveen?
Beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too.
Facts.
What are you all doing here?
Malachi called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis. You don't stand idly by while your house burns down. We came together and thought about how we could help. Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion. I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden.
It certainly will. Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
Yeah!
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Gossen, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
Would have hoped I got to the dungeon unlock before I went to bed, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence.
He gets shot right here.
Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Okay, yeah, it literally is right there. Okay, good to know.
Indeed it is.
Okay, so yeah, I'll keep going until I hit the dungeon unlock then.
No, that wasn't. What I meant to say was.
You're not
Calm
fooling
down,
anyone.
Lamity, you used her name.
You're not subtle. Yeah, no one buys your disguise. You are.
The perfect resemblance to our beloved Queen Sveen has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are. That must have been hard on you. When you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we're eager to hear it all the same. You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
Wow. the hood that wasn't protecting herself at all.
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
Yee. Yay. He's had an Arcadian to get yoked.
Things seem much the same.
So listen, you have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
Yes, we know. We know. We saw from, what was it, 7-1? Also, since I actually remember now. System config, other settings. Holy fuck, my frame rate dropped. We'll just have the display range. Cool feeling. There's no one here. Oh, wait, everyone's here now that I think about it. Actually, here's the 8-man party. This is the full party right here. This is all 8 of them. This is the light party. Or the full party we got. Yeah, I guess we are. Oh shit, it's Alexandrian music. Alexandria music. I guess the trial might just come right after it then, huh? Wait, is everyone coming? Do I actually get to pick from all 8? Or 7. 8 is however much we all have, but yeah. Do I actually get to pick from all 7? Nobody mentioned, like, hey, I have to go do something else. Maybe like a separate team or something. No one mentioned anything. Hey, it is also 8. Cool. That's Alexandria. Yeah, this is the Meso terminal. Woo, Alexandrian music! Okay, that's it for tonight, because it does seem like everything's gonna kick off after here, so let's just be done with that. Hopefully, because this is about 2 hours and 30 minutes, Happy stream was about 4 hours of MSQ, so I'm hoping there's only like 2-ish hours I have to do. That'd be cool. I'll try to wake up early either way to do it, so yeah. Alright, cool. Bye, chat.